Deep in the heart of this remote valley, untouched by the relentless march of modernity, lies a village seemingly suspended in time. Here, life flows with the rhythm of nature, simple yet enduring. The morning mist clings to the fields, where crops grow in uneven patches, nurtured by hands that know the toil of the earth better than the ink of a pen. Amid this tranquil beauty, there is hardship. Poverty casts a long shadow over the lives of its people, shaping their dreams into narrow, pragmatic ambitions. A young boy, no older than 10, trudges along a narrow dirt path. Barefoot and carrying a small wooden stick, he whistles a tune to guide his family's goats toward the meadow. His eyes betray a curiosity that is stifled by a world where education is a luxury few can afford. The villagers themselves are bound by a quiet resilience. They are kind and helpful to one another, forming a tight-knit community where everyone's struggles are shared. In this world, a borrowed cup of rice or a hand in mending a roof is more than an act of charity. It is a sacred bond of survival. Their beliefs, steeped in tradition, offer solace and structure. Simple rules govern their lives, built upon respect for the land and one another. The landscape is a painter's dream, rolling hills blanketed in terraced farms, streams that glisten like silver ribbons under the sun, and skies that seem to stretch forever. Even the hardships are framed by a backdrop of unparalleled beauty. In the quiet moments, as the sun sets and the village gathers under the vast expanse of stars, by evening, as the sun sets behind the hills, Bindo gathers the bulls and returns to the village. He gazes at the horizon, not with longing, but with a calm acceptance. The distant mountains may be calling others to explore, but for Bindo, they are merely the edge of his small, unchanging world. In this quiet corner of the world, Where the earth meets the sky in a seamless embrace, lives Binod, a 10-year-old boy whose life is defined by the simple rhythm of the land. He is no scholar, for the village school is too far, and its lessons too abstract for his family's pressing needs. His classroom is the open meadow, his books the animals he tends, and his lessons taught by the whims of nature. Binod wakes before the sun each day, his dreams as small as the hills he climbs with his herd. In his mind, the future is not a faraway city or a classroom filled with knowledge. His aspirations are tethered to his animals and the land they graze. To be a good shepherd, he often tells himself, is enough. As he guides the bulls up the rocky trail, his world is painted with simplicity. He knows the name of every tree, the mood of the weather before the clouds gather, and the quiet joy of a bird's song at midday. Yet his innocence shields him from understanding the limitations his life imposes. He does not yearn for more, for he does not know what more there could be. The villagers know Binod well. His face lights up when they call out to him on their way to the fields, asking for help with this or that. A boy of quiet resilience, he offers a smile and a willing hand to anyone in need. His heart, though bound by the narrow life of the village, carries a kindness that reflects the very essence of his people. Festivals like Tihar and Dashain always brought a heavy sense of loneliness for him. With no sister to join in the celebrations, he often found himself lost in thought, wishing for what he lacked. If only I had a sister and friends to share these moments with, he would think, the longing settling like a shadow over the festivities. Seeing the village boys adorned with festive garlands around their necks filled Binod with a quiet sadness. Their laughter and teasing stung more than their words, a reminder of his solitude. He had no friends, no companions to share in the joy of the festivities or join in their games. One night, he dreamt of celebrating the festival with a sister who didn't exist in his reality. The dream felt so vivid, so real, but it only served as a cruel reminder of what he could never have. He dreams not of wealth or grandeur, but of a life where his bulls grow fat, the rains fall in season, and his family has enough to eat. A world where simplicity is not a burden, but a quiet pride, and the measure of a man is not the breadth of his ambitions, but the depth of his humility. Now he no longer let his thoughts linger on such fantasies. His days were consumed by the rhythm of his routine, herding animals and carrying on with the life he knew.
but